Hey guys, it's DVD Mike. Wanted to go through my high def media, but just to start it off, I got this in the post today, the 2-disc special edition from Arrow Films of George A. Romero's Martin. Haven't seen this film in about 10 years, can't remember a lot about it. Not a zombie film, which is strange to mostly new fans of Romero. About a young guy who thinks he's a vampire and is killing in the style of a vampire by drinking blood. Comes with a slipcase. It's the standard Amaray inside. Quite a lot of extras on it for what it is. It's also Region 0 for us American friends. Got the disc 1, disc 2. So we'll have to refresh myself with that one. And actually may do a review on it at some point, just because it has been a long time and I haven't seen it in so long and I've forgotten a lot part of it. But that's Martin there. We'll move on to the high def media. This might take a few parts, but I want to get through them reasonably quickly. Starting with the HD DVDs, I don't actually have a player for these anymore. Well, I technically do, it's plugged into my PC. But I've kept these for, I don't know quite why, possibly because, well, I'll go through on base by base. I have American Gangster. Haven't actually watched this since I bought it. Bought it just as I got rid of my Xbox 360, which is kind of silly, but did like the flick. Ridley Scott fan. Also have Miami Vice. Do like this film. Anything Michael Mann does, just genius. Liked the director's cut a lot better than the theatrical cut, even though I do like the theatrical cut as well. Yep, I did buy both of these intentionally. I bought them actually on the same day of the UK UK theatrical cut and the US director's cut. Wanted to have both in HD really, because even now on Blu-ray it's only the director's cut, you don't have the choice. At least this way there is a choice between the two. Now this will lead on to quite a few things. My Joss Whedon obsession. Got the UK edition of Serenity on HD DVD. Also have the US standard DVD and the Australian Easy DVD tin, which I left off my special edition update. I must put that in another update at some point. And again, to my Kevin Smith obsessions, it's all born out of obsession, these things. Mallrats, my 3rd edition of this, got the original Universal DVD, the Mallrats X 10th anniversary, and the HD DVD. Clerks 2, again, DVD I own. This I own, and like everything else I will buy it on Blu-ray as well. Batman Begins, goes without saying, everyone should own a copy of Batman Begins. I own 3 copies, again DVD, HD DVD, and the Blu-ray, which will be coming in the next pile. The Departed, I only still have, as I sold off, I did have 60 odd HD DVDs. I did sell a lot when the format went belly up. It fell down the back of a sofa. Believe it or not, it actually happened. So I still have this just for that reason. Do like the flick though. And my big Amaray HD DVD of Chronicles of Riddick. This is theatrical cut. Theatrical cut is not available on any other high def media source. It's all the director's cut. But kept that mainly for that reason alone. See, HD DVD in Japan, ever so slightly different, comes in the big Amaray. So we'll move on to the Blu-ray stacks. No particular order, just the way they came off. For Con Air, big fan of anything Jerry Bruckheimer touches, and John Cusack. Not the biggest fan of Nicolas Cage at the moment. Well, I just saw Bangkok Dangerous today and it was not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Quite enjoyed it. Moving on to the Simpsons movie. Have my issues with it, but it is an enjoyable film for what it is. And it does look good in 1080p. 28 weeks later, can't even speak. Damn good film. What a true sequel should be, not trying to copy the original, going for something different. And does look very good. Only the first, Pirates of the Caribbean. The Disney slipcase. Now this is the original version with the framing error where it cut off people's heads. Do need to buy the box set with the new version. Don't think I've even finished watching this. I think I'm about halfway through watching it. One everyone should own again, Cars. It's US release, again Disney slipcase. All high def animation, just looks so good. Well worth getting as well. The one that came through with the PS3, would have bought it anyway, being a Bond fan, Casino Royale. This is the freebie you got if you in the UK and you registered your PS3 online, which I did. I am going to double dip on the new 2-disc version. Next, have a big disappointment to me. Loved it originally, but it's dated badly. Independence Day. Still an enjoyable flick, but I don't know. Emmerich's stuff, well, it doesn't hold up as well as it used to, in my opinion. Godzilla, again the same. Loved it, but then the more you watch it recently, the worse it gets. I'm on to Stargate. First saw this in the cinema. Loved it. It's still an okay film, still holds up quite well. Again, Emmerich stuff. Doesn't hold up over time. They're great for what they are at the time. Shame it's only the director's cut. I would like to get hold of the original theatrical version in HD as well. More Kevin Smith, Dogma. Great that it does have a lot of extras. So I've got the double disc DVD, as some of you would have seen in the previous update. Glad that it's not one of these discs they put out with 0 on it. Moving on to one of my favourite films, absolutely love it, Enchanted. I have got a soppy side, and it is an amazing film. It's just so sweet and harmless, and that's a good thing nowadays. And it has Amy Adams in, which is always good. Moving on to what I thought would be the start of a new Rambo style franchise. Mark Wahlberg's Shooter. Very good film. Very good film. I do enjoy it, and hopefully they will make the rest of the books, because I can see it doing well and going on further for him. Speaking of the devil, bit of Rambo. Not the biggest fan of this. Found it boring and the violence for violence sake. I mean, I'm okay for gracious violence and a bit of gore, but this got away with a lot that a lot of films have been cut over the years, and that's not fair. They should have, you know, well, they shouldn't cut anything, but the fact that this was allowed to get away because it's so-called important. Right, I'll wrap this part up now, and then in the second part I'll try and get through a few more stacks. See you in a sec.